Good morning, world. I don't know what the day has in store for me today. I'm feeling ill. Today might be a day of just rest and recovery again. Or not again, but legit this time for real. I can only take one step at a time. And right now, I'm gonna go make breakfast. And on days that I don't work, I like to invest my time into this tasty, colorful oatmeal bowl. So that's gonna be fun. And then from there, I mean, just chillaxing, you know? Sometimes I self-inflict this pressure of go, 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 go. So it's nice when you're sick and that kind of all disappears. And you just get to, I don't know, it's like I'm on vacation. But that's a stretch to say. Yeah, that's a stretch. Because I still feel like crap, so. Also, too, I'm feeling very tight. So I might, during my peaks, I might stretch, loosen myself up a little bit. I don't know if it's from the sickness or I think maybe it's from the sickness and the cold. I just feel really rigid, so I'm gonna work on that possibly today. All right, yeah. Let's brush my teeth and devour that oatmeal bowl. Look at this. Oh. There's nothing like making an oatmeal bowl that takes 20 minutes. But it's all worth it because it's pretty fire. At least I tell myself it's worth it. Look how nice that looks. So nice. It's really pretty. Surprisingly though, it's really hot. That's why I have food sock only, kind of even it out. I don't know if it's from the sickness, but I mean, I had sweatpants and a hoodie on. I couldn't do it though. I think it's the sun, man. I'm sure if I was in the shade, it'd be a different story, but I figured, okay, I would still be cold, even though the sun's out, because we're in December 2nd. Anyways, right now, I'm just kind of stretching, especially the hip area, man. The hip groin area is so tight. So I'm kind of doing butterflies. And I was doing a little circuit that involved touching one toe, then the other, then both. And this reminds me of elementary school. We used to have a day dedicated to where, you know, total strangers would come in and they would test our abilities. Some of the categories were pull-ups, push-ups, running a mile, writing down or marking down our time. And the final one was touching your toes. You'd be touching your toes and you'd have your feet against some block that would oversee or come over your shins. And you basically, it was like a ruler on the block. And you'd have to see how far you could get, how many inches. Oh, one of them, yep, I forgot sit-ups too, was one of them. Point being, I used to love every other, because I was a pretty athletic kid growing up. The running, no problem. Pull-ups, push-ups, no problem. Sit-ups, so-so. Anyways, yeah, when it came to the touching the toes part, the mobility or just the flexibility, I absolutely hated it so much. I think I didn't even try, and it was so transparent, it was so visible that, I don't know, yeah, just hated it so much. But now I really love touching my toes. Yeah. I don't know, maybe because I think about, when I do touch my toes, I think about it opening up my spine. Because I also, when I touch my toes, I look down now. When I look down, there's this complete different stretch on my spine than when you just versus. Oh, yeah, I can feel that running down my back. Oh. Typically, I can look a lot. Yeah. So you're probably not even looking down too much, but it makes all the difference. This was much needed. Apollo, that's the family's kitty cat. Probably wants to come in. I got you, Apollo. I'm not gonna not use it, Mom. It was good money. It'll be okay. What a surprise. Presents came in. It's amazing. Hanukkah's right around the corner. So shout out all my Jewish people. Woo, woo. And this is great that this came in now, so I have time to wrap because I take forever wrapping, or I just need multiple tries wrapping because I suck at wrapping. And I've looked at many videos, and I guess it's practice. Because even when I try to follow the videos, it doesn't come out correctly. I don't know, we have 2 weeks, 3 weeks ahead of us to slowly start wrapping and make it look presentable. And it's just nice to know that all the money that's been taken out of my bank account is all it's going to be in totality. That's it. No other expenses or no other foreseeable expenses. You never know, but the unknown variables. But it's nice, yeah, just have all the presents together like this. Because now I can just check everything off and I have nothing to worry about. Especially when it comes to the last minute, I am staying far away from that as possible. Because then you might let down the person if they asked for a certain something and you didn't get it to them. You couldn't give it to them because they all sold out. Back already? Stu?
Just getting rubbing in. She'll sleep in here.
See, I was too sick to make my own food or go out and get food, so nothing comes in more handy than Thanksgiving leftovers. I mean, all we got left is the turkey, but not complaining at all. Looks delicious. You want to dig in? Why don't you baby? Thanksgiving leftovers. That's great. Got the heated blanket, which comes in clutch. I'm burnt out. Middle of the day. Now it's time to sign out for a little bit. I'll see you soon.
Wait, what did she say again?
Also, especially after eating all that turkey, it's putting me under. I couldn't ask for anything else right now. Much needed nap. Except now, I still feel like shit. Alright, I still feel like doo. Much needed nap. Still do feel like garbo, but at least I got some rest in me. But all I'm saying is that I feel a little bit better from before. Anything. Nothing like eating some chocolate, dark chocolate, because I'm a fan of dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Milk chocolate can suck one. But there's nothing like dark chocolate, my mom hiding, and some beautiful Lost. Even though the show isn't really a bright show, I don't know, it soothes the soul, it soothes my soul. Right now we're at a good point in the arc, so let me get back to watching. After watching Lost for what seemed like 2 seconds, but really 2.5 hours, we now come to the conclusion of the day. But you know what? I enjoyed today. Like I said before, it was just a day full of relaxation and rest. And some days you need those. Some days you do need those. And we don't always choose that type of day. Sometimes it's chosen for us. And personally, I wouldn't have chosen today, but I'm glad I got to experience it anyways. What a beautiful sunset. Good night, world. Time to edit.